Our Lord warned that there will be wars and rumors of wars, but the end is yet to come. Unfortunately, there is some breaking concerning news that indicates we are far closer to the end than many of you are responsibly displaying. This is Cardinal Adam Muema with the Ecumenical Order of Christ. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. I know it sounds weird, but Christ wasn't born December 25th. Now, before we get started, dive into these articles, I'd like to thank the Lord because not one nor two, not even three nor four, but five vicious storms went around the designated safe haven since my arrival at Exodus. You guys can take a look here at this information as we document these things. Screen share. We have Hurricane Rosa. You check its trajectory in our location. This is Baja Sanctuary. It's Baja, California. Norbit and Odile, both veering off to the right or left. Tropical Storm Lydia, and most recent we had Hurricane K. Now I want to get into this article. It says Ukraine military chief says limited nuclear war cannot be ruled out. Ukraine's top military chief warned Wednesday that a limited nuclear war between Russia and the West cannot be discounted, a scenario with grave global implications. There's a direct threat of the use, under certain circumstances, of tactical nuclear weapons by the Russian armed forces. The Ukrainian commander-in-chief, General Valery Zelensky, wrote in an article published by Ukrainiform, a state-run media outlet. It is also impossible to completely rule out the possibility of the direct involvement of the world's leading countries in a limited nuclear conflict in which the prospect of the World War III is already directly visible. Now, this individual, excuse me, is heavily involved in conflict with the bear. We can assume he knows what he's talking about. But not only that, many are finding out why Elon Musk dropped out of his Twitter deal. As the title reads, Elon Musk was worried about World War III for Twitter deal. We know him as the owner of Tesla, SpaceX, and he has thousands of satellites in the atmosphere, so we can take his opinion as well. It says, but Musk is now in the most high-stake litigation of his career around this buyer's remorse, a case that could imperil his vast $240 billion or so fortune. And central to that lawsuit is digging into his texts and emails to get at what the man really thinks. For Twitter, this is critical. It wants to show that Musk was fishing around for reasons to blow up the deal, and that is key to winning its case and making Musk buy the company. So today, lawyers for Twitter made a notable contribution to the record in that it shows that Musk has a fear of Vladimir Putin, at least a fear that he could blow up the world and make a big acquisition moot. On May 8th, Musk texted Michael Grimes, the superstar tech banker at Morgan Stanley, saying, let's slow down just a few days. Putin's speech tomorrow is extremely important. It won't make sense to buy Twitter if we're heading into World War III. According to a presentation by William Savitt, the lawyer for Twitter, who read out the text. Now, I'm not just here to share concerning and/or bad news. There is good information in that there is a safe haven, which is located in Baja California. You can find us at the International Congregation of Lord RayEl, that is RayEl, on Facebook and/or VK. You guys need to be making steps to get out of the United States as soon as possible. You should be taking your money out of banks and investing in something of value. This is the new world currency. This is godcoin.gold. It's a gold on demand. It is backed by precious metals. And God is gold on demand. Many of you know about Bitcoin, but it is not backed by any precious metals or gold. Also, I came across this, the end of the dollar. Russia, Turkey, and China agree on gas payments in rubles and yuan. We are now witnessing a economic financial collapse. In Revelation chapter 16, verse 15, Aramaic Bible, in plain English, it says, "Behold, I come like a thief. Blessed is he who watches and keeps his garment, lest he walk naked and they see his shame." I do want to show you guys something really quick. Many people have missed this, so this prophecy is fulfilled, and our saints are gathered where the eagles are gathered, as Matthew chapter 24, verse 28. Almost impossible to figure out without the correct translation, which is Aramaic Bible in plain English. And so that is the designated safe area. But listen to this. This Cardinal Tom talking to me right now as this video low.
It is, of course, Satan who made the United States what it is today. It is Nebuchadnezzar's feet of iron and clay, a powerful kingdom, but so terribly mixed it cannot adhere to itself. These brittle feet support the world, and when they finally crumble, the kingdoms of the world shall follow. But do not despair, for when the beast is brought low, it shall be replaced by our everlasting kingdom of love. And this world will finally know peace.
There you have it. The Lord is in Baja California. We do see him occasionally, and whether you see him or not is entirely up to you. You can find more information. Like I said, you can join us on Facebook. You can purchase our book, The Return of Christ. That is on Amazon. It's not much time. You should share this information with your family and friends and or support this cause. We do not have much time. Look forward to hearing from you guys. I do have some breaking news coming out of Illinois. You guys do want to hear this, and it will help you move faster on what is coming. Until next time, I hope God bless you all in Lord RayEl's name. Be safe.